Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to do some recordings. I am so far behind. I did not get Good Witch or Breaking Bad recorded in time for last week, so I apologize for that. I have edited The Walking Dead and I have edited one song. I just haven't uploaded them yet. So I will get those up this weekend. Hopefully, I'll get some editing done this weekend and get Stranger Things up. But I am behind. So I apologize. Last week was a long week. I was working 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., and that makes it hard for editing for me with trying to stay awake but get enough sleep for work and all of that kind of stuff. And then this week coming up is also going to be a long week because I'm having to get up earlier than usual to do a training in the mornings from 8:30ish, 9 until 12:30, and then I have my normal job from 2 until 11. So next week I'm going to be pretty tired also. But hopefully I can get things caught up and back on track again and go from there. So cross your fingers. Um, I apologize, and I haven't even gotten onto the account to post a community message stating what happened. So I need to do that. On the flip side, the baby birdies that are outside my front door have hatched. I've posted pictures on Discord and Instagram. I was trying to think of where else it was other than my Facebook page. So if you want to see pictures of the baby birdies, we've taken pictures from when they were eggs to blobs of skin. And there are five babies. We had one hatch, and then the next day, three more hatched, so a total of four. And then the third day, the last one hatched. And today is the first full day of them all together. They still don't have their feathers, it's just floof, skin and floof. So if you want to check out the pictures, they are under, what are they under on Discord? They're under my regular Instagram, Sherry Obsessed. And on Discord, they are under in real life pictures. I think that's under blogging, in which you have to select blogging under the self-assigned roles. And then you can see that section. And I don't know if I. There's the picture of the babies. Ugly, ugly little birdies. Reactions are not the only things I'm late on. I just paid for my license plate renewal, which is a month and a half late. Um, I had it inspected last month, but finally got that paid. So slowly getting there with things. We are getting ready to watch the next episode of Good Witch, which is why I imagine you are here. And this is season 7, episode. I think it's been 3 weeks since I've watched. I thought I had enough for last week, and then I went to edit and I didn't have one. And I went, oops. So we're on season 7, episode 9, and this one is called The Search. I imagine the search is, well, that's cat food. That's the prescription cat food for the two with urinary tract infections. The search is them still trying to figure out about the talisman. There's the second talisman that they're trying to find, and what all of this has to do with the Tree of Life and George and the red haloed moon and all of this kind of stuff. So that's kind of where we're at, right? I can't remember what I last edited. Edited? Was it the kite or the wish? I can't keep the order anymore either. There's some tension between Cassie and Sam, but I think that'll be worked out. Donovan's still dealing with his brother a little bit, the dealing with his family that doesn't talk. Martha is taking care of her grandbaby, with her being the grandmama, and Stephanie and Adam, I think it's Adam, are being friendly with each other. They're both trying to be cordial with each other. I think it's a little bit harder for Adam than it is for Stephanie, but I think they'll end up together. Is that where we're at with all? Oh, and George and Sam are together. Female Sam. So I think that catches us up on everybody as far as dynamics. So let's see what happens in this one. And I've only got sound in the one ear again. I don't know why it's doing that. And also, there's something else, but I forget. So we'll just continue on.
Why can't you just accept the fact that I'm fine?
Ah, now it's both ears. Look at that beautiful bird cage in the background. You can't see where I'm pointing. Right there. That's a beautiful bird cage. Glad there's not a bird in it. Is she disguising the talisman?
We do not use our gift for mischief.
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, the magic was the last one.
These.
If I remember correctly, they've always hinted at the magic in the series, even from the beginning with the movies, but they've never actually shown any magic until we had the episode where they lit the candles by, did they wave their hand or something like that, or nod or something like that, and the candles lit? And I think that was the first actual magic that we've had, other than intuition and that kind of stuff. She didn't dream about a wardrobe. Oh, the room is what she was looking for. And I'm super tired. If you see me yawning when I go to comment or anything, don't take offense. I'm just super tired. I think I got 5 hours of sleep last night with the intention of sleeping a long time, and it didn't work. So back to the show.
Guess this is where all the magic happened.
Patience handed fortune her
And they didn't,
by the spinning.
all the years that she's lived there, she didn't notice these windows that she didn't have accounted for on the inside of the house when she was looking at it from the outside of the house. Come on. That's a plot hole.
Any idea how to open this thing?
It's called a cryptex.
I know what it's called. I just don't know how
It's
to
a
open
code.
Hey, these are 11 million possible combinations.
it. I know you're trying to avoid Cassie.
Let's get that under some cool water.
Do not do butter.
I would put some aloe on it just in case.
Love aloe. Mom kept an aloe plant in the house for any time we had little burns and stuff, bug bites.
When it comes to feelings, you Merowicks are literally batting 1,000.
Well, lately we've been striking out.
Well, I hope this is another swing and a miss because Tom has never kept a secret from me.
Martha doesn't know.
Don't you think she should?
I don't want her to worry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was seeing Sam.
You're going to want to see Martha's face when you wake up.
Thanks.
So he's going to have surgery.
And why does it look like a doctor wrote that?
It's always been that bad.
You know what I'm saying.
Same thing Cassie's been saying.
Adam's hair looks
So
darker.
two people that
Tabitha Sorensen, 9th grade homecoming dance.
I think that it's big enough for all of our guests.
I don't think that is big enough for all my mother's guests.
Then it's perfect.
and how pronounce
I was going to
you
say it's the first event
6
for the
months
church.
From yesterday.
Oh, 6
You may
months.
kiss the bride to be.
I wish I could kiss Stephanie.
Maybe it's the first wedding for the church.
Excuse me?
Well, it's not a feeling I'd like to discuss, but friendship is not.
Except yours and Stephanie's.
Is.
I've read this same sentence 4 times. I can't focus.
I can't make sense of any of these things.
I've had days where I feel like that. I don't read other people's thoughts, but I have feeling
How are
of
we gonna get through all of this?
Maybe we're not.
can't understand anything.
I invited some friends over to help.
Aw,
I
Sam in for the rescue.
Of great power. With great power comes great
Great
responsibility.
responsibility.
More.
Thank you, Dottie.
Would have made it through this without you.
Took you long enough.
At least you're not holding a grudge.
Well, now you know not to get on my bad side.
Did she get an idea? Maybe not.
Think of all the secrets that they're keeping from one another.
Subtlety was never your strong suit, Martha.
Riddle me this, Batman. What husband is
A
keeping
lot
a
of
secret when it's
references today.
dedicated and
I really want to be the one to find this amulet. I love a good treasure hunt.
Oh, he didn't come forth with it. He knows better.
Not really.
So nonstop.
Pretty much.
At least she's honest about it. That's good.
I got in.
You're going to Paris?
I'm going to Paris.
He could go with her.
You're going to Paris.
I'm going to Paris.
And he's happy for her, which is good to see. Plate spinning.
And tell me what's bothering you.
So is she having
Because my
hallucinations
mother
of her
told me how
parents?
She feels about our
Visitations of her parents?
abilities.
I haven't played my fiddle in a long time.
Keep it up, and the guest house will become your permanent residence.
Excuse me?
She's channeling Dottie.
Somehow, firefighter and fashionably.
Hi,
lit
Chloe.
seem to go together.
Zoe. Forget her name.
So, the floor is yours. The foyer.
Why aren't
Anyway.
all the lights on? If they're searching for things? I'm
We're looking
confused.
at plans for Sam's fault.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Good luck on your search.
Oh, joy.
I'm a witch.
It's interesting that they had Joy blurt that out.
and an even better husband.
Tell her the truth, Tom. Ugh.
Now you're regretting it?
I'm not sure.
She'll come back.
Let me put your mind at ease, kid. If she can't accept you for who you are, then you're better off without her.
Was the
I hear
amulet
some
found
analogies in there and
Not
metaphors.
that I'm aware of. You really think so?
As the French would say, yes.
She didn't go, "Wee." I've never been good at those kind of
You haven't said
puzzles.
much.
Well, it's two different puzzles. The puzzle that Abigail has, and he's got a puzzle with sound. And I'm betting that, even though I'm not good at these, I'm betting that I forget what he called them, but the glitches have something to do with spelling something out or adding a certain vibration for something to open or something like that. Now, her clue, I don't know. Usually there's paper inside those types of puzzle boxes, though. A message. You stretching? Six.
How many notes?
6 really bad ones.
Or 6 really good ones?
So F.
A, C, C, F, G, F.
I knew it!
Definitely a good witch. For the most part.
What does that mean?
I have Mary Wicks.
This is where she's going to say, I don't think I can do that.
How it works?
Ooh, a trap door under the stairs.
And I am done with you.
Awkward.
I'll go talk to your mother.
Thanks.
That's sweet of Abigail. It's weird seeing them close now.
I get it. Being a Merrywick is a big
That's Mom.
responsibility. One it wouldn't just end for you.
It'd be all
Oh,
Merrywicks.
your mother. The life she wanted for our family.
Or the life he thought
The
she
irony
wanted.
is,
Wow. Took Cassie a lot longer to tell me.
I don't think I can do this.
Okay,
Taking
there's
that way of
the vision.
joy, it's just part of who they are.
It's still an analogy. The purple pouches. Blue morning.
Well, that's clever.
What? Why? What happened?
At least he came out with it.
Opposites.
And you're You're just telling me now.
Yes,
And she hasn't killed him yet.
it's not been
Fair.
easy.
Easy. Okay. Glad he finally told her.
You know what? You're not so bad yourself.
And Stephanie should know. Everybody always pitches in.
You told her you're a witch? Oh, I told her we're all witches. I'd be avoiding you too. She destroyed her amulet.
I don't think it's really destroyed. She came around.
Light of a clear blue morning.
It was
Dolly
Blue
Parton
Morning.
song. Light of a Clear Blue Morning's the first track.
Oh, is that the song that was playing?
Then she sings a lot like Dolly.
You're singing?
She can't hear it.
Don't?
She found an orb. I see something shiny. Okay, it's round. Looks like there's a lot entering.
You won't walk away. You don't know that.
Walk away from the magic and Sam. And they kissed.
To just be together. Or at least that's what I want.
And Adam can make arrangements and make sure the bistro is going well while she's in Paris and then join her later after things are running well. Maybe? Can't remember if this is the final episode.
Like
I think there's
this
one more episode.
Week?
You, me, and a justice of the peace.
And some
Really
witnesses.
serious. Yes.
Yes?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're both too young.
It was a change of
Do you want
mood.
the spoon? I'm the one who didn't say anything.
Oh, that's why the mood changed. Forgot they died. I mean, died before Grace was born.
What that
You have this.
With Sam. Is this the end of this episode?
Hey, Doc.
Nope. I think they'll find the talisman by the end. There it is. Uh-oh. Are you stretching your paw up? Onto the big belly. Yep. So my eyes have been watery all day, and I thought it's because my eyes are dry, but I think it's more because when I'm tired, I also get super emotional. So I found myself tearing up during parts of that. And I was like, I don't normally tear up at this kind of stuff. So, and I did see my niece, who I haven't seen in years, like decades. I haven't seen her in probably over 20 years. And so visited with her and her youngest child today and her partner. And so all kind of, we talked about family, good and bad, and all that kind of stuff, and interesting kind of stuff. She's my niece through my brother's first marriage. And even though he's divorced from her mother, and he's not her biological father, she's always thought of him as her father's. And he's still involved in her life and everything. So she's my niece. And I also have a nephew, her brother, that's the same situation. And then her other brother is my brother's biological son. So I visited with her a couple of hours, and with the lack of sleep and all that kind of stuff, I found myself getting more emotional than usual. Purdy's just happy I'm holding her. With Dottie and her husband, I can't remember his name. It's one of those situations where sometimes couples realize what they thought they were doing to make everybody happy in the end wasn't making anybody happy. And by the time they figure it out, it's too late. It's not always a good idea for couples to stay together. Luckily, Dottie and her husband are in a situation where they don't have to worry about young kids. Their kids are grown. I don't expect them to get back together, but maybe they'll find some peace by the next episode. And I think the next episode is the season finale. So we'll see. Maybe we won't hear any more about them or not. Maybe they were just the motivation for Donovan and Abigail. You silly girl. You silly girl. The other thing I've got to do this weekend is I've got all those wooden plaques that I did. I need to varnish them and take pictures. So I got to get that done today, this weekend. It won't get done today, but this weekend. Lots of stuff to do. As far as the girls all fainting, their power is being drained from them, their energy is being drained from them. So it's talking about all the negative energy that's coming into the house, but couldn't it be possible that the negative energy also leaves? They do a cleansing ceremony or something like that. Or it's just a momentary moment of negative energy. And as soon as the red halo moon is gone, their positive energy returns. Stuff like that. Who knows? We'll find out. I'm also wondering, since the latch is a mold of the talisman, is all they need to do is all they is make a new amulet between George's handyman stuff and Sam's dabbling and that kind of stuff. Couldn't they make a new amulet? They wouldn't be bestowing any necessary energy into it other than the teamwork, which is a positive energy kind of thing. I don't know. So that thought crossed my mind. Glad Martha and Tom are on the same page about things now. Glad he finally came clean about what's going on. Happy for Stephanie, and I'm glad Adam's happy for Stephanie. He didn't even hesitate on the happiness for her. So that was good to see. And is that everybody? Well, and I'm glad Zoe came around. Springing news like that doesn't happen too fast. Now, the question is, since Abigail hasn't shared it with Donovan, is she going to? Or is it going to be one of those things where he kind of knows? He kind of knows. Because look at all the weird stuff that happens. I think that's it. I'm excited to see the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. That way I'll have Good Witch taken care of. The show that's coming on after Good Witch will be, as far as reactions, will be Game of Thrones. I've already started recording on that, so I'm ahead. So hopefully I don't get behind at all since I am getting it on DVD 2 episodes at a time, apparently. So we should be good there. Thank you for joining me on this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.